Hello everybody and welcome to another Let's Look At. My name is Ben the Human and this is Dice with Death, which is a dice game where you play as like a lost spirit who has perished with the personification of death. It's like a Yahtzee game where you can get relics and different types of dice to try and multiply or increase your score against death's own score and just get higher and higher and higher. I played exactly one game of it as the soldier. I did pretty okay, I thought. I think I unlocked the healer. Yeah, I haven't unlocked that character. And I have to defeat Circle 2. So I don't know if I even defeated Circle 1, to be honest. But we're gonna run it back as the soldier here. Yes, I only have the first circle here. So we'll do standard, start. And I'll just show you what the game's all about. It is by Seaglass Games. They sent me a code to check it out, so thank you to Seaglass Games for that. We get to pick our starting relic. I started with a poison ring last time, and that did really good work. But that doesn't seem to be an option this time. So add counters equal to the face value of the dice you roll. When there are 50 or more counters, you do 30 damage to your opponent. When banking 3 or more of a kind, add counters to this relic equal to the face value. Upon passing, deal all damage equal to the counters. And it doesn't lose counters. So does that just like build up more and more over time the more we get 3 of a kind? Or greater? Every 6 in your initial roll has a 25% chance to trigger a reinforcement dice. So that's what the soldier's kind of deal is he's got dice that when they roll a 6, have a chance to roll more dice. That's what a reinforcement dice is. Or every reinforcement dice you roll deals 15 damage to your opponent. That actually sounds kind of good. And then we need to select a special dice. Gain armor equal to the rolled face value. Deal damage to your opponent equal to double the face value. Dice is banked as part of a straight. Add 20 to the value. Or drop near. Add double the face value to the stacks of any... Well, we don't have a ring relic, so you don't really apply. I'm kind of thinking as the crow flies, because I felt like I was getting straights a lot when I was playing my first try. So we have the sergeant's dice. This is the one that when it rolls a 6, it rolls another die. And then the as the crow flies is the dice we just took. So, oh, apparently I have a healing flask. When did I get that? Have I always had that? I don't actually know. But it's round 1 of 7. So the death has 600 HP. I have 305. We start by rolling. And we rolled... Actually, we rolled 3 pairs, which is not a bad thing to have rolled, because when you bank all of your dice, you get another set of dice. It's called perfect bank. That's what they called it. And that allows you to roll again, which allows you to do even more points score. We rolled a 6 there on our sergeant's dice, so we got the reinforcement dice, which triggers a bunch of stuff. So we have the arrowhead. Whenever you summon a reinforcement die, we heal for 10. Every time we roll a reinforcement die, we do 15 damage. And then 3 or more of a kind in your initial roll triggers a reinforcement dice. Did we actually roll 3 of a kind? We did not, so it was just you. I'm thinking, well, we have another 3 pairs, which is pretty solid. And then, so you can roll again. The risk with rolling again is if you don't have like an acceptable hand, it's called a fumble and you lose your entire score. So I don't want to roll again. I just want to pass and deal 156 damage because that was a really good turn. You got a full house, you cheater. Death has some dice mechanics later that start kind of like tilting the game in his favor. So you kind of want to get stronger and stronger as you go. 2 pairs gives us 48. That's pretty good. I think we'll leave it at that. We're well ahead of death, so I don't feel the need to try and get risky with it. You got a 3 of a kind there. Ooh, nice. We got a 3 of a kind as well. We actually got a full house right here. Pretty solid. We're 2 away from killing you. We need 2 more damage. What did you get? 3 of a kind? That's nothing. Oh, he's rolling again. Oh, he got a pair. Because he was so far behind, I imagine he felt the need to re-roll. And this is actually not a great hand, but it's 2 pair and that'll allow us to win, so. We defeated round 1. Torn Banner. Any scoring hand that includes 3 or more of a kind gains plus 15 to its hand value. So we would like to start trying to adjust our dice, maybe to try and have a better chance to roll the same numbers. Even though I have this dice, which does better as part of a straight, so maybe I should have thought about that more. Although there's no guarantee we were going to get Torn Banner anyway. This was one of the most precious things to one who sat with me. Why would they give up something so dear? So at each round, you kind of have these like little conversations with death that give you more relics and things. Perhaps they did not need it any longer. It is only a scrap after all. Perhaps, but I've seen plenty die defending such scraps. Take it, now it joins your cause. I think I would like to choose a different relic because of the as the crow flies. Rolling a 1 immediately adds 6 poison to death. I think we're gonna go Spyglass. Just to have more chances to roll more reinforcement dice. There's 1. Oh, we got the chance to happen. All right, what do we got? 30 damage because of 2 reinforcement dice is great. We got a straight actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Then we bank it. And then I think I had, yeah, you can't just bank a pair. We would have to roll again. And with 2 dice, you're basically hoping you get a pair, which is probably not highly likely. Somebody could do the math on that. It's like 1 in 6 chance. I think. Which is not great. So we're good. Let's roll. Ooh, a 3 of a kind. Very good. What is this? Is this, I think 2 times 3 oak, 3s and 4s. It is better than a full house. So it allows you to kind of like pull things away and put them back on to see what's the best score you could get. So 81's pretty good. We have roughly twice the health he does. The nice thing is you always roll first. And so these are the relics and dice that Death gets up here. He starts adding them each round, so he always adds a lucky dice first, which means he adds that, he rolls that after his initial hand. So he always ends up basically with more dice than you do. We can get a small straight, which is not bad. I think a 70s is worth it, especially because we get the bonus from As the Crow Flies. What did you get? A full house. We're still ahead of him. Ooh, nice reinforcement. Another full house is great. What's better, a full house with 6s and 5s? Or is it a straight with 3? Oh no, we don't have a straight because we just have 3, 4, 5, 6. So bank the full house. 72. Aha, you're dead because of the reinforcement dice. I would like more reinforcement dice. Yes, every time your soldier's insignia triggers. Move them all and trigger the effects of gemstone rings. The emerald ring is the ring I started my last run with. I think we go Victor's medal to go with the saber medal. And what we got here? Anything that gives me in reinforcement dice is kind of what I'm looking for. Bank this dice, apply random curses? Heal for the double the face value. Increase the value of all dice rolled by 2 plus the face value rolled on this dice. That is very confusing. Applies vulnerable when this dice is banked. This causes 10% more damage to be taken and loses a stack when damaged. It's a 1 and a 6 only. Huh. I think we'll go salve. And we'll take out just a plain soldier's dice. I don't know what to do about that vulnerable dice. It was very intriguing, but the fact that it was a 1 or a 6 only makes me feel like it's much harder to get a straight then. It does kind of play into the soldier's insignia a little better, but that's not really what we're built around right now. We have healed. What did we get? 2 2, 3, 4, 5. That's nothing. We'll get double pairs here. He is well ahead of me this time, so we're going to want to get some better rolls going here. 3 pairs? Ouch. Give me better rolls, please. I did heal a bit. Another 2 pairs is not particularly good. At some point, we might want to think about re-rolling our whole initial hand. Oof, 77. Ooh, double reinforce. Hey, there's the straight we were looking for. 30 damage from the reinforce, so 1, 2. Oh, there's no 3! Oh, you dirtbags. At least we could get a decent full house out of it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, we're catching up to him. We do have the healing flask that we could utilize. I imagine this is a one-time use thing. Oh, look at those 6s. Yes. Are you a 5? You are a 5. I was like, I don't know what you are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 70. Or you could do... That's a 73, which is pretty solid. All right, we've caught up to him. We're ahead. The more reinforcement dice we roll out there, the better things are going to be. 3 pairs is rough. That's not a particularly good roll. So we could go... Yeah, it's 2 pairs and that's it. Let's try... Let's push our luck. I can't roll the initial hand. I have to bank something. What if we bank the 4s? And then we try with this. We got a 2 pair out of it, so that's something. I know, like, essentially, like, we're ahead of him now, barely. Ooh! Oh, you got a full house. Oh, I hate you. All right, we're very close to being lethal. If he gets a really good hand, he could kill us. All right, this is a straight. Like that. All right, we have the chance to beat him. Hopefully he doesn't roll super well. That's not great. Oh, 3 pairs, fudge. Oh, and he rolled again. You got nothing. You fumbled. What did I get? Did I get anything? That's not particularly great. 2 pair? It's not enough to kill him. I kind of feel like... I think I'm far enough ahead that he needs to do some magic to save himself. So I'm willing to put it on him to beat me now. 4 of a kind is pretty terrible with all 1s. Nothing. Nothing. I was gonna say, I would put it on him to beat me versus me trying to kill him in that round. I felt confident that he would have to pull some shenaniganery to beat me. Oh, look at that roll. What a finish off. I don't even have to kill him with my hand. He just died. And you can see how this game has fun little synergies going on. 2 brothers came to my table once. They taught me a game as thanks. As thanks for what? For playing with them. Some find it calming. If I was dead and I was there for eternity, I would be happy to play dice with death for the rest of the time. Otherwise, I'm just like staring off into the abyss, right? I suppose I would rather be doing this than entering oblivion. Yes, here is known, beyond is uncertain. So how do you know when they're ready to leave? A black pebble. If your roll contains only even numbers, immediately deal 34 damage to your opponent and heal 34 damage. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not like against it. Especially because I don't think there's any other relics I'd like to take that I know of. I'll take that, sure. Maybe I'll roll all evens, especially on like re-rolls maybe. Those are all odds. Or not all odds, but a lot of odds. All right. That's a full house. Do I push it? I think it's okay to leave for now. That was a good start. The nice thing about dealing the damage on the reinforcement dice is you can't, it's automatic. You can't lose it if you push the roll. What do we get? More 3s and 5s. More reinforcement dice is awesome. Here's a straight coming. So we want to start with the reinforcement dice because they always go away after you lock them in. So if you can use them in the hand, it's preferable to use the reinforcement dice. Do I want to push the roll? Let's try it. That's terrible. I fumbled. I lost 60 some damage. That might come back to haunt me. Oh, what a good roll. 4s and 6s. Owie. That's what happens when I get cute. No dice rolled, unfortunate. Oh, it's rough because we're kind of behind the 8 ball now. Because I got excited. Yeah, I think we just have to go with the 2 pair and pass. Watch. I'll get him down to 60 and I'll regret everything I've ever done. Another full house. Oh no, just the 3 of a kind. You rolling? Oh, he's trying to kill me. Oh my god. What? 103 damage with the full house. What a troll. There's some healing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bank that. And I got the 20 extra. All right, we got to work our way back into this fight. Hopefully he gets some trash rolls here. It becomes harder and harder to count on him getting trash rolls the more he gets these extra dice here. I forgot about Death's Forge. And then Death's Mercy is kind of just a counter to poison. Plus, you have to deal like 100 damage in one roll to kill him. So we have to count on our reinforcement dice to do a lot of damage to him. Got a lot of 5s there. Ooh, not too shabby. I think it's better to do the 3 pairs than a full house. Yes, it is. We're catching up, and once again, I'm very upset with myself that I didn't deal that 60 some damage to him when I had the chance. 46 isn't so bad to me. A lot of 4s there. Ooh, some reinforcements. Oh, we got 4 of a kind, y'all. 51. We don't have any 3s, so there's no straights to be had. I think I have to roll. Oh, it burned me last time though, because this will put him down at 180. So we're essentially even. Okay, I'm not gonna push it any further. If I hadn't pushed it before, straight 6. Oh my god. Oh no. If I hadn't pushed it, I'm gonna drink my flask. Because I think he would be very likely to lethal us next turn. If I hadn't pushed it last time, I'd feel a lot better about this. Oh, look at the 3s and the stuff. Okay. So this is gonna push him down 66 or... Yeah, it's a full house is better. This is gonna push him to 100 health. That was stupid. I meant to pass. Oh no. But I did deal 34 damage to him just because I only rolled a 2, which is kind of an interesting strategy now that I think about it. Because when you only have the 1 die, you have a 50-50 chance of rolling all evens. That's actually fascinating to think about with the Black Pebble. Okay, what do we got here? We do have a straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 101. We're 2 away from killing him. All right, I think we have to roll, because otherwise if we leave him at 2, it comes back to 100 anyway, and we have a 50-50 chance to hit him with the black pebble. Although then, I think he comes right back up anyway, because we would hit him and then he wouldn't be at 0. Yeah. So he's at 100 now. Don't do more than 169 damage to me. All right, 80 damage. I can deal with that. All right, now we need to do 101 damage. There's the reinforcements. That's what we wanted to see. We need to do 70 now. Oh, we got 5 of a kind. I've never had 5 of a kind before. Oh, we made it through. Healed for at least 500 in a single run. If your initial roll contained a 4 or less dice, contained 4 or less dice, reinforce 1. If it contained 1, reinforce 2 instead. How would we end up with so few dice? Most gifts come from others, but this is yours. When you fell, they took it. How did it get here? They fell too. I took it back. Thank you. Why did you do that? It seemed important. You may use it with our games together. I don't understand how this would work, because we're always going to have 6 dice, so let's try to pick something else. On your first turn, when you deal damage by passing successfully, add a counter. Then for each counter, add 20 poison stacks to your opponent. This relic does not contribute to the envenomed blade. For each counter. I will try Catalytic Vial. I'm not 100% sure how it works, because it's like, does that build up over time? I once sat with a man who took much pride in his profession. Oh, how many are defined by their work, I suppose? Ooh, if your opponent is below 20% health, deal 100 damage to them the first time you bank this dice. That is great, because that will allow us to finish death off easier. I thought he was going to be a doctor. He did describe his work as surgically delivered justice, so perhaps he was. Yeah, I like this dice. We'll just take out a normal soldier die. Roll. Oh, look at them 6s. Oh, so many 6s. Oh, it just keeps coming. Dude, that was awesome. A 6, a 6, a 6, a 6, and a 6. His 5 of a kind was 6s. Or would it be better to bank 4? Well, actually, these are all reinforcement dies, so I don't actually even lose anything. Oh, no. You're not a reinforcement die back there. But I think that's great. Bank that and re-roll this thing? Let's do it. Oh, full house! And reinforcements! Dude, I can see how this game, how you can get out of hand here. I think it's better. Yeah, I was gonna say full house is better, even with just 1s and 2s. All right, don't just roll 2. That's a lot. So we added 20 poison to this guy now. But this is gonna knock it down every time. But still, 20 poison is 20 poison he didn't have. 101, you jerk. I was feeling so good about my first hand. 2s and 6s. I think that's what we will stick with. And then, yeah. I've been burned enough by not... being conservative, so I'm gonna try to stick with deal damage when you have the option to deal damage. Nice. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. We have a full house. Actually, we have a weird 3s and 3s. 84, nice. Yeah, let's do that. And the poison's going to slowly degrade as the rest of the run goes on. But I imagine this thing will continue to get stronger. It would be great to start with this thing, because as the rounds go on, you know, it would do 40 and then 60 and then onward and onward. If we can get you down to 100, the executioner die should kill you. So that's our goal right now. Or to get you below 20% HP, I should say. What are we at? 2, 3, 4. That's it. Okay, so 3s and 4s. Not a great hand. We just keep on keeping on. So you're down to 33% of your health now. He's clawing his way back into the fight here. 6s is awesome. There's the reinforcement. More 6s. More. Do we go with 4 6s and 2 3s? That's nothing. 4 6s. 1, 2, 3. Like that is 87, which is pretty good. And we didn't bank the executioner's dice, which means you're at 100. We should kill you if we just bank the executioner's dice next round. There's no way you're gonna beat me. 330 damage in 1 round. That, like, the game hates me if that's what happens. He's going for 1 die. Oh, he got a pair, you turd. All right, give me the executioner's dice. That's all we care about. A straight is great. 1, 2, and I didn't mean to rhyme that. Bank it. You're dead because the executioner's dice has killed you. Amazing. Fool's Gold. Whenever you trigger the perfect bank dice respawn, spawn an extra base dice that lasts until the end of your turn. If you have less than 3, also restore a relic reroll to use between rounds. Huh. This is the most valuable thing gifted to me. You know that's not real gold, right? Yes, people give me so much gold, yet this is the rarity. You have a sense of irony? I do not care for irony, but it is pleasingly cubic. You may borrow it. I'll take it. Sure. Could be interesting. I haven't triggered perfect bank much this game. Lots of 1s. Nice. We got a straight out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bank it. I think rather than rolling again, I'm happy doing 85 damage and then sticking the 40 on top of it. He stole my... Oh, I forgot about that. He has the ability to steal a dice on his turn, which sucks. Imagine if I get below 20%, does that mean he's gonna automatically kill me with my own executioner's dice? I didn't know he could do that. Also, perfect bank incoming. Did 30 damage right off the bat, but here's our perfect bank. Perfect bank, which means we triggered the Fool's Gold, which means we get an extra dice. Oh, dude, good roll. Extra dice, even more extra dice, and more. They just keep coming. All right, how do we want to do this? So we want to bank our 3 6s, and then I think we want to bank the 3 4s. Now, I don't think we push it because 159 is really good. And we're 100 ahead of him. You stole Salve, which is going to heal you a little bit. Not a ton, but some. 101, yikes. Fumble. I dare you. Ah, oh, frick. Can't count on a fumble all the time. Man, that's a terrible start, you guys. 1s and 2s? I think I'm gonna roll this just because it's not a particularly good bank. Ah, we didn't get any spare rolls, unfortunately. I was hoping, but that's okay. He stole salve again. What are you at? A lot of 4s. 5 of a kind. Yikes. Fumble. It's the lucky die, though. You sucker. I'm not the only one who fumbles around here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty good. Good. Bank it. Plus we get the as the crow flies. Do 90 damage. Not too shabby. Still not below 20%, so we're still doing okay. As far as using the executioner to finish him off. Stop stealing my salve die. Is annoying. Oh, you got the pair. The lucky dice are ruthless. The guy being able to get 2 extra die on every single roll he does. Ooh, yes, more lucky dice is fantastic. We got 3 of 3s. 3 4s, 3 3s. We bank that. I think that's good. The executioner didn't trigger. So we want to be a little careful about it now, because we're at 25% of his health-ish right now. What did you just do? Yo, you took as the crow flies, you jerk. Don't get it. Haha, turd. I'm getting needlessly aggressive with an NPC in a dice game. There's a spare die. Oh, more 6s. What is this? 3 6s? Or, well, we got a full house here. Just 65, and doesn't include... It does not include the executioner's die. So I think we pass. And then we try to kill him with the executioner's die next turn. And we're 400 up on him. So, and he keeps stealing the salve die to try and stave off annihilation. 101. Ha! Another fumble. You keep pushing it, it's not gonna work for you, Death. Alright, give me the executioner's die in a hand here. That's nothing. I'll bank it and then try to get something going on here. Still not enough. 3, 2, 4. You did 34 damage. Can I get 54 out of this hand? I don't think so. He's gonna live. See, you have to do 100 damage to him to kill him when he has Death's Mercy. We just need to get the Executioner's hand into a scoring hand for us. He can stave off Annihilation for a while, but we're well ahead of him, so we'd have to roll very poorly for a while. And you fumbled again. Like, he would have to never not fumble for a while, and we just have to get something. There we go. The pair with the Executioner is all we needed. Or we could do 2, 3, 4. No. Don't get crazy. The pairs with the Executioner, you kill him already, and we don't even have to bank. Your first roll every round automatically triggers. Oh my god, that's amazing. I found this amongst your loot. You're welcome to it. Damn thing always gave me the creeps. For good reason. You were not meant to have this. Well, at least it can't bring me any more bad luck now. I would not be so sure. Keep it close by. We may need it for it in time. I'm going to use that guy. The Tyrant's Dice. Dude, 6s and 4s? A brutal warlord once sat where you do, cut down by his own people. I imagine his assassins met you shortly after. They did. I told them something that a man worthy of respect once told me. What was it? The tyrant dies and his rule is over. The martyr dies and his rule begins. That is an interesting thing. I will take this, even though it doesn't quite go with our straight synergy. But the more 6s we roll, the more likely we are to trigger soldier's insignia and the spyglass as well. So we're just going to replace normal soldier die. More. More! Amazing! What a crazy hand. My eyes just kind of went crossed. I think we take like this. Seems really good. 93, and then we have 5 die to roll. Got a pair. And we got a reinforcement dice out of it. Dude, I'm feeling what we've put together here. All right, I don't want to push it any further because I feel like we've done a really good job, and we dump the 60 poison on top of it. And almost we're almost even already. You stole the sergeant's dice, you turd. Oh, he got it. He hit on the sergeant's dice. What did you get? 72? I feel like he's gonna be like re-rolling a lot. A double, 2 pairs. Because he's got the lucky dice, so if he wasn't re-rolling a lot, like, he's kind of wasting his time. Or wasting his turn. Nice. We got it straight out of it. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. That's a good bank. And the poison continues to work. Yeah, I'm glad we got the catalytic vial when we did, because it wasn't the earliest it could arrive, but it at least showed up at a decent time. 101. All right, we're kind of trading blows here. Not too bad, though. 3 6s is great. Not too shabby. All right, we've got a full house going on. With the 6s and the 1s or the 3s. I think we go with the 3s, and then I think we just keep it there. Because I am ahead of him. And Executioner will only trigger when he's below 200 HP. Fumble. Ah! Got a pair out of it. Oh, he's going for it. He does have the Death's Lucky dice, so I think he's going to keep going for it as long as he has 2 dice to roll. Which does, you know, probably statistically make sense. 2 pairs, pretty good. That wasn't a particularly good round. All right. It's gonna be a close one, I think, in this round. Oh, look at all those 6s! Holy cow!
Heavy is the crown.
Ooh, who said that? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Just all the 6s he keeps rolling. He perfect banked me! Oh my god. What? Are you cheating? Are you cheating? That can no longer fumble. What? He just did 245 damage to me in 1 shot. That's crazy. More reinforcement dies, please. Ah, that was terrible. I rolled 2 6s and that's all you gave me. 85's not terrible. We didn't take the Executioner's dice with us though, which is interesting. Okay, he took Salve. I feel like he's gonna murder me this round. He got a full house. 93. Oh, screw you and you're getting your pair. I'm still alive. Fumble. Ha-ha! He still does damage to me. But he didn't do the full damage he wanted to. Oh, the 6s save my bacon. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, it keeps coming.
Heavy is the crown.
Dude, I think you're dead. We bank it? Yes, the Executioners murdered him. We did it. We bested Circle 1. Hooray. Cool. Well, the nice thing about this is as you progress in the game, you unlock more difficulties, you know, kind of a Slay the Spire Ascension style. You can unlock more characters. You have the healer, the witch, the adventurer. I think those are the only 4. But there's also a shop up here, the obol shop, and you just gain obols as you do well in the game. And you get to unlock, you know, heroes. You get to unlock more relics. I don't know if there's other dice in here. I'm just scrolling down. Spear of Dusk Eternity. Ah, yes, you do unlock more dice, so that's kind of fun. Yeah, it's just a fun little game. I would recommend going to check it out on Steam. I'm having a good time with it. If you enjoy dice games and kind of finding game-breaking synergies in games like this, it's a you can't really go wrong with picking this one up. I would recommend. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more stuff like Dice with Death or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everyone, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!